Hey guys, today I am filming my next update for my 365 Days of Samples series. So we will start by showing you the things that I used up from last month. So I do have one of my hair products. This is the Pureology Color Fanatic Multitasking Hair Beautifier. I was here at my last update. I'm just realizing now I forgot to mark some of these products. So this does have a really strong hair salon scent. At first it really bothered me, but then I ended up liking it because I think that this works really well for my hair. This is like a thicker, creamier product, but it doesn't feel heavy or weigh my hair down when I spray it out. But my hair felt very soft and nourished when I used this. And it really made a difference to me because after that, the next oldest was this full size of the AG Hair Care Cocoa Nut Milk Conditioning Spray. This is a natural product, but this felt like it did nothing for my hair. It was a finer mist, but it didn't make my hair feel any softer, more hydrated, or smoother, or anything. So I am going to be decluttering this, by the way. I am really happy I used this one next because it helped me see what this really did for my hair. So again, it's not something I would purchase in the full size, but I will definitely use up the other mini I have instead of passing it on to somebody else. I am really happy with that product. And this was actually a really good hair product month for me. So I did use up 4 of my shampoo and conditioner samples. I used up all 4 that I had pulled last month that I was hoping to use over the next 2 months. I decided to just go through and use them up. That way, in the month of December, I can solely focus on my hair mask. So the first one is the Bumble BB Thickening Volume Shampoo and Conditioner. This is just okay. I wouldn't purchase it. Then I have the Bosley Revive Nourishing Shampoo and Volumizing Conditioner for color treated hair. This is so cool. It tingles your scalp. So it is like a scalp stimulating line. I know that Bosley is supposed to help your hair grow back. So this was, or like to give you more hair, fuller hair, stuff like that. I would consider buying this. Not that I necessarily have like thin hair or anything, but this was so cool how it was tingling my scalp. I really liked that, and I do have another sample of this I'll be really excited to try, but I did really enjoy this one for that factor. And then we've got 2 shampoos from Frederic Fekkai. This is the Uplifting one, which is a volumizing shampoo and conditioner, and then the Brilliant One Color Shampoo and Conditioner. I really liked these because the scent is incredible. Now, the shampoo did cleanse, the conditioner did hydrate, did nourish, so I did like that, but the scent of these is incredible and it lasts in your hair. Scents like body washes, shampoos, those amazing scents do not last on my skin and on my hair, but these did, and I really love the way they smelled. Now, again, I don't know if I would buy it in the full size just because of the scent, because I'm not smelling my hair, other people aren't smelling my hair, but this was a really nice product and I did want to mention it because I never tried shampoo and conditioner foil packets and say that I'm interested in buying them, but these 3 I did really like them. And I felt like these 2 did the same thing for me, but I would probably pick the Brilliant one because I do have color treated hair, but really cool products that I was excited to talk to you about. Next we've got the skincare products I used up. The first would be the Murad Hydration Prebiotic 4-in-1 Multi Cleanser. I did not get very many uses out of this at all. It was a very basic cleanser. It didn't do much for me, so I would not repurchase it. Then I was just trying to use up the smallest cleansers in my collection to get a couple more things finished off before the end of the year. So I did also use up this one. This is the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Micro Cleansing Foam. This didn't foam up too much on me. This didn't even make my face feel super clean. I really didn't like this one at all. I would not recommend it or repurchase it. I finished up my scrub, which is the Clinique 7-Day Scrub Cream Rinse Off formula. So this is a very gentle exfoliator because it is like a cream cleanser with some exfoliating particles in it. I didn't like the smell of this. I didn't feel like it actually scrubbed my skin well enough for my liking, so I would not repurchase that one. I did use up some serum. So this is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Vital Power Infusion. I was right here at my last update. This product pumps up. So I do enjoy this product. I've had several of these minis and I will always use them up, but it's not something that I would repurchase. And then I had the StriVectin Anti-Wrinkle Recode Line Transforming Melting Serum. This is a really interesting texture. I really hated it at first, but it just took some getting used to, and then I enjoyed it. The consistency is really interesting, but it doesn't do much for my skin at all. So I have another mini I will use up, but it's not something that I would repurchase. Then I do have one more product that I'm actually throwing away. This is the Algenist Genius Liquid Collagen. I felt like this was sticky on my face. I think it just looks gross, it felt gross, and I know that my sister has had this for a long time, so I'm not sure if it had gone bad or not before she gave it to me, but no, I have no interest in trying to force myself to use that up. Then we've got some moisturizers. So I used up the First Aid Beauty Coconut Water Cream that is supposed to hydrate, smooth, and recharge. This was an okay moisturizer. It's something that is definitely better, I think, for more of like a combo skin type. I don't love coconut scented products, so it's not something I would repurchase. Then we have the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Moisture Retention Shield, which was a really, it was a thick moisturizer, but it did feel heavy on the skin. It was really hydrating, so if you have super dry skin, I do think that this is a nice product. It's just not something I need. Then I had the Murad Nutrient Charged Water Gel. I thought I was gonna like this because I love gel moisturizers. I didn't like this one at all. It felt sticky on my face and just was like gross to apply, and this isn't old either, so I didn't like this at all. I would not repurchase that. Then I've got a couple perfume samples, then I've got like my foil samples and sheet masks. So for perfume samples, I had this Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne. I did like this one, but I wouldn't repurchase it because of that sage scent. It was a little interesting, but a little too sagey for me, and I couldn't get into it. But I did like it enough to use this sample, which says a lot because I have so many perfume samples that I get as free gifts, and I have a bag of like 40, 50 of them. I'm gonna give my friend Jean because I'm just really picky about fragrances. And this one, I did like it enough to use the sample, but it's just a little too sagey for me. Then I did use up both of my samples of the Guerlain Mon Guerlain perfume. I really love this one. It is like a really nice, sexy, deep winter fall scent, but it does still have enough sweetness in it where it's not too woodsy, which is great because I can't really get on with very deep, very woodsy perfumes. This is really nice. I do have a Scentbird size of it that I've been using the past week or so. I was using it traveling and whatnot, and I think I like this one enough to buy it in the full size, which is really exciting. I'm gonna wait until next year because there is a full size perfume I'm gonna pan next year, so I know it's gonna get a lot of my attention, but this is something I actually will purchase in the future. I really love that perfume. So then guys, I'm so proud of myself. I did use up all of my sheet mask sample products. I used up all of them, which is really, really exciting. Oh, this is something that's just a foil sample. This is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. This was a really good cleansing. Well, of course I'm trying it in a product like this in a foil sample, so I'm not scooping it out of a jar like you would typically a cleansing balm. But with that being said, I'd be interested to see what the full size is like, especially consistency wise, because this did have like a thicker texture, but it wasn't like solid like a cleansing balm was. But regardless, I did do a great job of breaking up my face makeup and my eye makeup. I did really enjoy this product. Not something that I would repurchase, but I would love to get a little mini of it to use. Then we have all of the different mask products. So I did use up the other two of my Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. These are just okay. I don't notice eye gels actually doing anything for me. I don't think sheet masks do anything at all. I'm never going to purchase any, but I will use them up when I get them. So I did use these up. I have several other under eye masks that I will be panning. I'm going to save them for next year, but I am happy to have those used up. I would not recommend or repurchase. I did use up the Ulta lip mask, which is cranberry and pomegranate scented. I don't like pomegranate scented products, but it wasn't that bad. I just had a hard time getting these on my lips. It was more like it was hydrating the area around my lips and my actual lips. It was okay, but I didn't like it enough. Then I did have the Ulta Beauty charcoal nose strip. This did do a nice job of helping to get the gunk out of my nose. I'm really lucky I actually don't get blackheads, I just get whiteheads, but it did do a nice job of helping to cleanse out my nose, but I didn't pull it and see tons of stuff on it. It's not something that I would repurchase. And then I used the Pixi Glow Glycolic Boost Brightening Infusion Sheet Mask. I just used this the other day, and this did make my skin feel nice and hydrated. This did stay on my face really well, which is nice. When you pulled it out, it took me so long to undo it because it was folded up several times, and it's very, very, very wet. So this product was okay, not amazing. I would not repurchase these. The other two that I got from Pixi, I'm going to give to my friend Amanda so she can try them out, but this is just not for me. So I'm happy I was able to get them used up, but I'm not impressed buying any of them, but I do like this Elemis sample. So now to show you the progress on the things I've been working on, as well as the new things that I'm adding in, and I didn't really add in very much. A lot of these things I showed you guys last month and I just started using them, and I added in some foil samples, but that's it, just because again this is the end of the year. So for hair products, of course, I still have my L'Oreal Elvive or Elvive Color Vibrancy Repair and Protect Balm, and this is all I have left, so I'm really excited about that. I do love the smell of this. This is really nice and hydrating. I will have this finished up by the end of the month, which I'm really excited about. I am not using any other conditioner products, no more samples, no nothing, only this, which is why I decided when there was like a week and a half left in November, I'm like, let me just use up the rest of the foil samples so I can focus on this for December, and that's what I'm going to do. And then my leave-in hair product is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This is the next oldest in my collection. I forgot to mark it. I'll do it after this video, but I'm about right here. So right in the middle of the word it's right here. This is a product I love. I think that It's in 10 leave-in products are better than basically anything else, and they're not too expensive, and they do go on sale quite often. These were part of the Ulta Black Friday Cyber Monday deals, but I have several little minis like this, so I didn't buy any of them, but this is a good product. It has a great scent. I do recommend it. So I'm really excited about the two hair products I'm going to be using this month. Then for skincare, like I told you, I tried to pull all of my small cleansers, and there were really only 3 to try to use that by the end of the year. So this is the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I've already used this a couple of days. It is a foaming gel, so I'll let you know my thoughts on that. Then the next oldest scrub is a big one. This is the Shea Moisture African Black Soap Clarifying Facial Wash and Scrub. This is similar to the Clinique, where it is like a cream product with exfoliating bits in it, so it's not the most exfoliating, and I don't like the scent of this, but I'm gonna push through and use it up because I don't hate it. If I did hate it, I would get rid of it because it's really big, and I know it's going to take me several months to get through, but I can use a lot at once as well. I'm not as conservative with this product as I am with some others. So then for serum for the day, I forgot to mark this one as well. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum, and I am right down here. So on the Ole Henriksen on the side of the bottle, I am right after the E in Ole. And this is a product I do really enjoy. This is one of the better Truth serums. This is one of the better vitamin C serums that I've tried. It's not too sticky on my skin. I do enjoy this product. Again, I don't know that I would purchase the full size because for me, I don't notice a lot of skincare benefits. I don't notice a lot of changes or differences in my skin, but I do really like this product, and I'm always excited to get minis of it to use up. Then for the nighttime serum, I'm going to use some foil samples, and these are of the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which is like a liquid, so that makes me a little nervous. So I've got 2 of them. I've learned my lesson, as you guys know. Just in case I don't like this, I'm only going to open up 1 at a time, and we'll see how much I can get through and if I like it enough to use the second one. So then for moisturizer, I have a whole bunch of foil samples, so we'll see what I can get through. I'm not trying to use up all of these. I just pulled out a bunch that I would like to use. So I still have the Origins Ginseng Energy Boosting Moisturizer, so I'll definitely use that one. I've got the Too Cool for School 5-in-1 Egg Mellow Cream. I have 2 of the Boscia Cactus Water Moisturizer. Again, I'm only going to use one first to see what I think of it. Same with the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost. And then something I know I like is the Sunday Riley Tidal Brightening Enzyme Water Cream. And then for my nighttime moisturizer, I have the Origins High Potency Nitamins, which I want to use up. So I'm going to use that one first to get it done. And then I'm going to start using the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask, which I'm very excited about. I know a lot of people really love this. And I did just finish my moisturizer, so I'm actually filming this on December 3rd. So I finished the last bit of my moisturizer yesterday, so it's perfect timing. So those are all the moisturizer type products I'm going to be working on, so we'll see where I get with that. Then I have my eye cream. This is the Clinique Smart Custom Repair Eye Treatment. This is sample packaging, but it's a full-size product. I'm really loving it, but I have no idea where I'm at in this product, how long it's going to take me to use it up, but I'm enjoying it, and I think starting next year, I'm going to rotate that with some foil samples because I do have several foil samples of eye creams, but I'm just going to use that one for December. Then I did have a foil sample of a Boscia mask, and I decided to pass that on to a friend just because I wasn't using it, but I would like to try my best to use this one. This is the Glam Glow Thirsty Mud Hydrating Treatment Mask. I've used this before and I really liked it. I felt it was very moisturizing on my skin, so I would like to use that one up. We'll see. Then I do have 2 perfume samples, so I don't know why YSL keeps doing this to Black Opium. There are little ones like this where I just cut off the top. I'm not sure if something's supposed to snap. I have no idea if I opened this incorrectly or not, but I have to leave this on my vanity and try not to knock it over. And basically I pour a little of this on my wrist, and then I just use my full-size Black Opium and spray it on the rest of my body. So I've been using this for a few days now, so I will definitely have that used up. Oh my gosh, gotta be careful with it. And then the next one is the Princess by Kilian perfume. These fragrances are all really intense, but I did spray this one and I do like it, so I would just like to get those 2 used up. Then I have one random product I got as a freebie that I thought would be good to try. So this is from Bosley, which is the same product or the same brand that made that like scalp invigorating shampoo and conditioner. So this is the Bosley Healthy Hair Vitamin Supplements. It's a dietary supplement for women, and there are 10 capsules in here as opposed to being an enhanced formula for healthy looking hair and scalp. So I would like to finish all 10 of these. Again, I have like a whole 30 days, so that is going to be my goal. They're kind of big, so I mean, it's probably not enough to notice anything, but I would like to use them instead of holding on to them for forever. So those are all of the samples I'm going to work on over this next month. And then I have my November empties. There are only a few things. This will be pretty quick. The first thing is the Bath & Body Works Winter Candy Apple Shower Gel. I really enjoy Bath & Body Works shower gels. I think that they suds up nicely. They do make my skin smell nice. I do wish the scent lasted longer on my body, but like I said, that's just tough for me. But this is one of my favorite scents. I think it smells amazing. I also love Country Apple, which is what I'm using right now, which I think is a retired scent, but they always bring it back for the semi-annual sale. And I love Japanese Cherry Blossom. And those are my main scents that I really like. So I am using another one of these right now, just in the Country Apple scent. I do love this product, and I will definitely stock up on some Bath & Body Works shower gels during the semi-annual sale time. I do recommend that product. Then I've got some makeup wipes. So of course I've got my Neutrogena makeup wipes. As you guys know, these are my favorite because they remove all of my makeup and they do not burn my eyes or irritate my skin. And one wipe can remove all of my makeup, which is impressive. You guys know I wear a lot. And then I did use up the Ulta Beauty On The Go Cleansing Makeup Remover Facial Towelettes. I do not like these for actually removing makeup. I don't think that they're wet enough or that the actual product is like soft enough or that it removes makeup well enough. I really do just use these for swatches whenever I get those as freebies, so it's not something I would repurchase or really recommend. And then I'm also going to be throwing away 2 brushes, which I could have showed you my makeup use up, but I just figured I would show them now. And I'm very sad, all of the writing has rubbed off, but these are the Sigma E25 and E40 brushes. I have had these since like 2013, I think, and I used the heck out of them. I've washed them so many times, and they are totally fried and frayed and dried out. And this was like a crease brush. This was a blending brush. I mean, these are so beat up. I definitely got some great uses out of them. Right now, I've really been using a lot of Morphe brushes, which I've really been loving. So these have been replaced in my collection by things that are cheaper. So these are going to be going in the trash. I don't even want to give these away just because these brushes just don't work as well anymore. So guys, that was my 365 days of samples update. So I would love to know what things you've used up over this past month. What do you guys do with your samples? Do you tend to use them up, give them away, hoard them? You don't select samples when you're ordering online? I would love to know. And I would love to know your thoughts on these products in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.